Good day, everybody. I welcome you to this class, this video class. We'll be solving this set of theory questions. This is Neco theory questions. It's actually a preparatory class. And look at this first question. It says, given that root 3 minus 5 root 2 multiplied by root 3 plus root 2 is equal to a plus b root 6. Find a and b. Now what we'll do is we expand. Now when we expand this, we have root 3 multiplied by root 3. That's root 9, and square root of 9 is 3. Root 3 multiplied by root 2. That's plus root 6. Minus 5 root 2 multiplied by root 3. That's minus 5 root 6. And minus 5 root 2 multiplied by plus root 2. That's minus 5 root 2 times root 2 is 2. Because root 2 times root 2 is root 4. And square root of 4 is 2. So that's minus 5 times 2. So this becomes 3. Root 6 minus 5 root 6. That's minus 4 root 6. Minus 5 times 2. That's 10. So this becomes 3 minus 10. That's minus 7. Minus 4 root 6. So when we compare this with this, our a here represents minus 7. So a is minus 7, while b is minus 4. B is minus 4. So that's that. Now the next question, if 2 raised power 1 minus y multiplied by 2 raised power 1 y minus 1 divided by 2 raised power y plus 2 is equal to 8 raised power 2 minus 3y. Find y. Now we express this in its index form, in its simplest index form. So this is 2 raised power 1 minus y multiplied by 2 raised power y minus 1 divided by 2 raised power y plus 2. This becomes 8 is the same as 2 raised to the power of 3 multiplied by 2 minus 3y. That's 2 raised power 1 minus y times 2 raised power y minus 1 divided by 2 raised power y plus 2 is equal to 2 raised power 3 multiplied by 2 is 6. 3 multiplied by minus 3y, that's minus 9y. So this becomes 2 raised power. Loss of indices, when you have multiplication, you change it to addition. So this becomes 1 plus minus 1. That's 2 raised power. We'll take this 2 as one single unit. Minus y plus y divided by 2 raised power y plus 2 is equal to 2 raised power 6 minus 9 is equal to 2 raised power 6 minus 9y. So this becomes 1 plus minus 1, that's minus 1 minus 1 is 0, minus y plus y is 0. So this 2 raised power 0 divided by 2 raised power y plus 2 is equal to 2 raised power 6 minus 9y. That's 2 raised power 0. Division, when you have division, it changes to minus bracket y plus 2 is equal to 2 raised power 6 minus 9y. So this 2 raised power 0 minus y, minus times plus is minus 2 is equal to 2 raised power 6 minus 9y. So 2 raised power minus y minus 2 is equal to 2 raised power 6 minus 9y. 2 cancels out 2. So minus y plus 9y is equal to 6. Okay, let me write that the way it is first before move on to this step. This becomes minus y minus 2 is equal to 6 minus 9y. So minus y, collection of like terms, plus 9y is equal to 6 plus 2. Minus y plus 9y is 8y is equal to 6 plus 2 is 8. Y is 8 divided by 8. Y is equal to 1. Question number 3. The diagram O is the center of the circle ABCDE. BC is equal to CD and BCD is 108. Find CDE. Now O is the center of the circle, and this line passes through the center. That means BE is a diameter. B is a diameter. It divides the circle into 2 equal halves. Now, when you have this, anytime you have this diagram, you have this mark, it means there's an isosceles triangle somewhere. There's an isosceles triangle somewhere. So now what we do is we draw an imaginary line like that, joining this point to this point. You see now this isosceles triangle has finally formed. So this angle is equal to this angle. So angle BDC is equal to angle DBC, which is equal to 180 minus 108 divided by 2. That's isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. So 180 minus 108 is 72 divided by 2. That's 36 degrees. So this angle is 36. This 36. This also 36. Now this is diameter. Now, because this is a diameter, that means this is a semicircle. It's a semicircle. Now there's a theorem that says that angle in a semicircle is equal to 90 degrees. So the angle in the semicircle is the angle facing the diameter. So this angle is 90. This angle is 90 degrees. So angle BDE is equal to 90 degrees. Angle in a semicircle. So this entire angle now, angle CDE, will be this 36 plus this 90. So angle CDE is equal to 36 plus 90 degrees, which is equal to 126 degrees. So that's your answer. The next question here says, if tan x is equal to root 3, evaluate cos x squared minus sin x over sin x squared plus cos x. This is same as root 3 over 1. Don't forget. So tan x is root 3 over 1. Okay, let me just erase this. So what we do is we draw a triangle, a right angle triangle, to get the remaining, the third side. So this tan x is opposite over adjacent. So this is root 3 and this is 1. So let's get it here. So x squared is equal to root 3 square plus 1 square using Pythagoras theorem. S square cancels the root. That's 3 plus 1. So x squared is equal to 4. S is root 4. X is equal to 2. So this is equal to 2. So cos square x. Okay, cos square x is adjacent over hypotenuse. That's 1 over 2 square minus sin x is opposite over hypotenuse. That's root 3 over 2 divided by sin x squared. Sin is opposite over hypotenuse. That's root 3 over 2 square plus cos x is adjacent over hypotenuse. That's 1 over 2. So this becomes 1 over 2 square is 1 over 4 minus root 3 over 2 divided by root 3 over 2 squares. This square will cancel this root. That's 3 over 2 squares 4 plus 1 over 2. So we can take LCM from here. LCM of 4 and 2 is 4. 4 into 4 is 1. 1 times 1, 1 minus 2 into 4 is 2. 2 times root 3, 2 root 3 divided by LCM of 4 and 2 is 4. 4 into 4 is 1. 1 times 3, 3 plus 2 into 4, 2. 2 times 1, 2. This becomes 1 minus 2 root 3 over 3 plus 2 is 5 over 4 multiplied by, okay, no, sorry, this is divided by 4 1 minus 2 root 3 divided by 4 divided by 3 plus 2 is 5 over 4. So this becomes 1 minus 2 root 3 divided by 4 multiplied by 4 over 5. So 4 cancels 4. One side is 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2. Let me write this very well. 1 minus 2 root 3 divided by 5. So that's our final answer. And this says a die was rolled a number of times. The outcomes are shown in the table. If the probability of obtaining 2 is 0.15, find the value of n. So the probability is the expected outcome over the total number of outcome. So probability of getting 2 is the number on 2 is n. The outcome of getting 2 is n. So n divided by the total number of outcomes. That's 32 plus n. Okay, it's actually m plus 25 plus 40 plus 28 plus 45 is equal to 0.15. So this becomes m divided by, let's sum up all that. So it becomes 32 plus 25 plus 40 plus 28 plus 45. We have 170. That's m plus 170 is equal to 0.15. And when we cross multiply, we have m is equal to 0.15 multiplied by m plus 170. So m is equal to 0.15 m plus 0.15 multiplied by 170. 25.5 plus 25.5. So m minus 0.15 m is equal to 25.5. M minus 0.15, that's 0.85 m is equal to 25.5. So m is equal to, that becomes 25.5 divided by 0.85. So m is equal to 30. M is equal to 30. So we've gotten m. The next question says the number of times the die was rolled. So number of times the die was rolled. That means we sum up all this. That will be is equal to 32 plus m, and our m, we know m to be 30. So 32 plus 30 plus 25 plus 40 plus 28 plus 45. So that gives us 200 times. Then C. So this is B. Then C. Probability of obtaining an even number. Even number is, the even number here are 2, 4, and 6. So probability of obtaining an even number. That will be, so the outcome of 2 is 30 plus the outcome of 4 is 40 plus the outcome of 6 is 45 divided by the total number of outcome, that's 200. So we have 115 divided by 200. That becomes 15 divided by 200. That's 29 over 50, or 0.58. So that's the probability.